German tanks rolled forward, heavy, armored, relentless. America needed an answer, fast. That answer was the bazooka. But on the battlefield, many soldiers pulled the trigger, and nothing happened.
German tanks were tough, thick armor, powerful guns, psychological terror. Infantry needed a way to fight back without tanks of their own.
The bazooka was revolutionary, portable, cheap, easy to carry. One soldier, one shot, one tank destroyed, in theory.
Tests looked promising. Armor penetration worked. Explosions were impressive. Training manuals were optimistic. Reality was different.
In combat, bazookas failed. Triggers clicked. Rockets didn't launch. Wires shorted. Soldiers stood exposed, holding dead weight.
Weather mattered. Cold stiffened propellant. Rain soaked wiring. Mud ruined connections. European battlefields were unforgiving.
German crews adapted. They angled armor, added skirts, kept distance. Bazookas needed close range, which meant high risk.
After enough failures, confidence vanished. Some soldiers avoided using it. Others waited too long. A weapon you don't trust isn't really a weapon.
Engineers fixed problems. Better wiring, stronger propellant, improved rockets. Later bazookas worked better, but early battles were already lost.
Germany fielded the Panzerfaust. Simple, disposable, reliable. It fired when you pulled the trigger. That mattered more than elegance.
America didn't fail at innovation. It failed at reliability. On paper, the bazooka was brilliant. In reality, it wasn't ready. In war, a weapon that always fires beats one that sometimes works.